holistic dentist, so I'm not going to use amalgam. Amalgam has a mercury component that is toxic. And whether we say, oh, it's only toxic when you place the amalgam and when you remove the amalgam, that's too much of the time of toxicity for my patient to experience. When we're placing fillings and removing them is half of what I do all day long. So we're not going to expose you to a toxicity. We're not going to use amalgam. We're not going to use silver colored fillings. Those are what should be a time of the past. And still today it is within traditional dentistry to use that. But I'm noticing Europe is moving away from that. A lot of other countries are moving away. They're not allowing it. And someday we'll be there. But in my mind, you come to my office, we're not using it. We're not going to expose you to toxicity. Now, I spend my other 24 hours of the day or whatever trying to keep you away from weird plastics, because composites, which are white colored filling material, they're lovely. They blend in with teeth. They're aesthetic, but there are components in composites we have to be careful with. Like we had that whole scare with the plastic bottles with the BP A's and yeah, and all those components. I research every composite that I use to keep away from bad plastics. There are bad plastics out there. So when you're asking me what filling materials I'm going to use, they're going to be ones that have been invented and that are been through a lot of study with me and proof that they work. They hold up in the oral environment, which is a tough environment to hold up into. It's wet all the time. It experiences lots of force from chewing. It gets a lot of force from you talking and eating and chewing ice and stuff like that. It has to be strong, but it has to be in a wet environment. And I have to find a biocompatibly safe component that is aesthetic. So there's a lot of things I need to check off. And I'm researching it. I found it's called a Myra by Myra Fusion, and it's Voco is the company that makes it, and it's German, and it uses a ceramic that is a more stable ceramic and no BPA or any kind of weird plastics that we don't like.